What's going on, everybody? Coming to you with another video today. Alright, so this one is going to be NBA 2K20 related. Of course, we got the attribute ratings for pretty much most of the players in the NBA. The guys released that about 2 weeks ago. So I'm just going to be going over top 10 guys. So let's get started. So you have LeBron with a 97, Kawhi with a 97. You got Giannis coming in at 96, Kevin Durant at 96, James Harden 96. Steph Curry with a 95, Anthony Davis 94, Paul George 93, Damian Lillard 92, and Joel Embiid at 91 to round out the top 10. So some of these I agree with, some of them I do not. So first off, I do not agree with LeBron being a 97. And it's not because I don't believe that LeBron is one of the top 5 players in the NBA, which I do. But I personally believe that Giannis, James Harden, and Paul George, for sure, those three definitely had a better season. And I think Kawhi, from top to bottom, regular season, playoffs, had the best season in the NBA. I don't think it's far-fetched to say that. So I know you probably won't want to rate Paul George higher than LeBron because of what he's done in the past. But I could definitely see a James Harden and a Giannis having a higher rating than LeBron. Mainly because James Harden has been, I think for the last 4 years, second in MVP voting outside of the year that he won. So we're talking about a guy that's been top 2 in MVP votes the last 4 seasons, one in which he did actually win. So I could see him being, potentially a 97, honestly. Or keep him at a 96 and maybe bring LeBron down to a 95. Giannis, of course, he dominated, had the highest PER this season. Led his team in 3 or 4 statistical categories. Best record in the league, made to the Eastern Conference Finals. Kawhi pretty much owned the playoffs. And then he also dropped 26.6, 3 assists and 7 rebounds with 1.8 steals and 0.5 blocks. So the stats for these guys are there. Based off of that, I would probably put LeBron at a 97. 95. That's just me personally. But I'm not gonna knock 2K for having him at 97. I think Kawhi is pretty much right where he needs to be. Giannis. Okay, Giannis at a 96. I can dig that. I agree with KD being a 96. I also believe KD is the best player in the NBA. But him being on Golden State, you pretty much don't get to see everything that he can do on a nightly basis. So I can understand, but we know. We know who he is. He reminded us in the playoffs. James Harden 96. I can't knock that. So that rounds out the top 5. And if you would, please give me a like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, replay it, share it with your friends, share it on social media. And then the bottom 5, Steph Curry 95. I agree with that. Even though I think after next season you might have to make this dude a freaking 97. I think he's gonna go ballistic 2000 and 16, 17, Steph Curry. Oof, that's gonna be nasty. Anthony Davis, 94. Yeah, I can dig it. Paul George, 93. Honestly, with the season he had, I think he was second in scoring, second in steals. Man, I can see Paul George being a 94. I can see him being a 94. Damian Lillard, honestly, I would probably give Damian Lillard a 92 overall. I feel as if his season, and what he did in the playoffs, I think he's worthy of a 93. Joel Embiid, outside of his health, I don't see why he's really not a 92, but 91, 92. I don't know what the big difference would be. Probably his stamina, and I don't know what else would really deter him from being like a 92. Honestly, Joel Embiid probably could be a 93, to be honest. He probably could be a 93. Yeah. But, I mean, out of the listing, I mean, that's only a few guys I would actually change. Really just LeBron. I'll bring him down to 95. Not to knock LeBron, not to do anything like that. It's just I don't see how he could be the highest rated player in 2K when guys had better overall seasons. Now, I'm not speaking in terms of just his numbers, which is looking at his numbers. James Harden numbers were better. Now, James Harden wasn't as efficient. And to be honest, his numbers were definitely better than LeBron's across the board, outside of three-point shooting. And I think LeBron had better assists, but Giannis also wasn't far behind. He had more rebounds per game than Paul George. I mean, defensively, offensively, this is probably the best season of his career, not including the playoffs, because he's gone further in the playoffs. I think we tend to forget that this guy also went to the Eastern Conference Finals twice while he was in the East battling LeBron James on the Miami Heat. I think once against the Cleveland Cavaliers, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe it was both against the Miami Heat. So yeah, I wouldn't rate LeBron any higher than a 95 to start the season. That's just to start the season. That is it. It's just to start the season. It is not to, leave it like that the entire season. After 10 games, 20 games, well, I would say 20 games, let a quarter of the season go by. And, this guy's averaging freaking 28, 8, and 8. And you want to say, all right, man, let's go ahead and boost him up to a 97. Because for the most part, you can solidify most of these rankings by the quarter mark. Lower some, change some, lower some, increase some. I feel as if a quarter would be a good time to validate some of them. I don't think players of this magnitude are gonna differ too much. Maybe it just depends on how you rate them, but I can see a lot of these guys pretty much standards now. Joel Embiid comes in next season hella healthy. Him and his counterpart Ben Simmons, which Ben Simmons is only he gets a jump shot halfway decent one. He's in the 90s. He's 87 now, and he can't shoot for crap. So he's only lacking a jump shot, but he's not on this list I'm covering right now. But back to Joel Embiid, his health permitting, I don't see why he wouldn't be rated as the best big man in the game. Offensively, there's nothing he can't do. Of course, Anthony Davis is by far the best power forward in the game. But Joel Embiid I think has a game to be probably the best player in the NBA. He can contest in the paint, get his own shots on offense. He can hit three. Just a well-versed game. But hey guys, that's all I got for you today. Please like, comment, subscribe, share it. I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. See you again. Peace.